This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. All right, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. This brother is going from Province of Babylon, camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the whole full scattered abroad. Right, today we'll get into really quick Putin. This was 5 days ago, but it was going into an article. It says Putin explains when Russia would use nukes. All right, I'm gonna jump down and grab the headline. I'll really start here. It says turn this way. It says in the event of an attack on Russia, no one has a chance of survival, Putin warned. All right, let me do this. Okay. It says, in a wide-ranging speech, Putin said Russia's military doctrine outlined 2 reasons for the country's potential use of nuclear weapons. The first being a counterattack should any country first launch a nuclear strike on Russia. He said no nation would survive a retaliatory nuclear strike from Russia. It says to date, there will be no chance for the aggression survive in the event of our response, he said. All right, so Putin is already letting you know, all right, there's going to be no chance of survival. All right, any country wants to start, anything with Russia, aka, Babylon. You see what's going on, man. All right, Babylon and Russia, they're kind of going at it because Russia's going at it with the U.S. allies, man. Okay, and it's going to come a point in time to where Babylon is finally going to have to step in and help their allies against Russia, which is going to cause Russia to retaliate against Babylon. All right, and Babylon, if you didn't know in the Bible, mystery Babylon the Great, is America. All right, a lot of people say America is not spoken of in the Bible, but it is. All right, it's Babylon the Great. Okay, it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. Right. It says, all ye that bend the bow, all these nations with nuclear missiles. You have a nuclear silo and you can store a nuclear missile. All right, turn against Babylon. It says, shoot at her, spare no arrows. All right, and they liken nukes unto arrows, because prophets back in the day, they've never seen nukes before, man. All right, so what do they liken them unto? Arrows. Okay, nukes look like arrows flying in the sky. It says, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Right, Babylon has sinned against YAHAWASHI. Babylon is literally, the ways of Babylon is literally against the Bible. Everything that the Lord has in the Bible, these elites literally run Babylon opposite of that, man. All right, that's what you have now. Okay, you see here now, this is what sin promotes. Okay, this is what going against YAHAWASHI brings forward. You have nothing but adultery, abominations, and many different things. You got many different things. And the Lord is about to recompense this place of her judgment. So shot against her round about, she have given her hand. Her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, if she have done, do unto her. Right. All right, as she has done, do unto her. Babylon is the only nation on the face of the earth that has ever used, an atom bomb on men, women, and children. Okay, this is the only country, all right, that's put fear in all these different nations around the world. But now it's coming to a point to where Russia and Putin is supplying all these smaller, minor countries with nuclear weapons, man. And Putin literally he said to date there will be no chance for the aggression to survive in the end of our response. That's what Putin said. All right, so there's Putin is literally letting you know, all right, you mess with us, everyone dying. All right, and that's how that's the spirit of an Edomite, man. All right, because Putin gonna try to take everybody with him. That's only something that Edomite would do, man. Okay, and he gave 2 reasons for why they would use nuclear missiles. So the second reason Putin said is a threat to the existence of the Russian state. Even if conventional weapons are used against the country, Putin said he saw no reason to lower the bar for using nuclear weapons as one Russian analyst had suggested. So Putin is not playing, man. All right, you even think to step to Russia or come to Russia, saying, oh, using any type of weapons, anything like that? Putin is not going to hesitate to press some buttons, man. Which we also know is a certain time appointed for this, man. Nukes are not just going to be flying here or there, all right? Because if a nuclear missile gets shot off, the entire world is you know, excuse my language, but the entire world is fucked, all right? Because you're going to have acid rain, or you're going to have all that smoke going up. You're going to have radiation. You know, the water is going to be contaminated in a lot of areas, you know, so that it takes a toll on the earth. And then it says, I don't see the need for this. There is no solution, which today something would threaten the existence of Russian statehood. I think no person in his right mind would think of using nuclear weapons against Russia, and a potential enemy knows about our capabilities, right? You know, and you would think, you know, people would have some sense, but it's really only through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, because Babylon must be destroyed, man. All right, the Lord is going to use, you know, either this puppet Biden, you know, or Kamala Harris, however the Lord, you know, wants to do it, or how the Lord is going to get it done. But America is going to be destroyed with nukes, okay? America is going to be obliterated, okay? Revelation 11:14, the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, right? The second woe going into the wars, okay? The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. If I'm not mistaken, World War II ended in 1945. It's only been about 70, 75, you know, almost 80 years, somewhere around that time frame, you know, all right? And here you have talks of World War III. All right, so the second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. You know, this is coming quickly, okay? There are a lot of people within our lifetime, you're going to see nukes flying. You're going to see, all right, you're going to see a lot of death, mass death and destruction, man, okay? And YAHAWASHI told you first. All right, the Lord told you he spoke through the mouth of his prophets, man, okay? So this is not far-fetched. Back in the day, if you tell somebody America going to get destroyed with nuclear, no, we have the best military, this and the third, you know, you still hear that now, all right? But when you're seeing all these different countries, these different nations around about have nuclear missiles, they have silos, and if they all aim them towards America, what is America going to do? America can't defend itself against every single country on this earth, all right? So that's not impossible. It's not far-fetched, and it will happen, all right? Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, okay? Get this. It says, the Russian leader said back in September 2022, he'd be prepared to use nuclear weapons to defend Russian territory. If the territorial integrity of our country is threatened, we will without doubt use all available means to protect Russia and our people. This is not a bluff. All right, so Putin is not playing. It said Putin said in a televised address to the nation at the time. Okay, Putin said this on TV. This is not a bluff. This Edomite letting you know, I'm not playing with y'all. I will burn y'all to a crisp. You know, they said they have the power and capabilities to literally melt the concrete. You understand how hot something has to be to melt concrete, man? Okay, you have to think what weapon in real life realistically can only do that. That's a nuclear missile, man. An ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile. Okay. All right, I'll grab this. Isaiah 13:17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. The eye shall not spare children, right? And it's going into the nukes. The Medes are the Russians, all right? So the Russians are going to be stirred up against Babylon, man. All right, you see, Babylon is not directly dealing with Russia at the moment, but Russia is messing with Babylon's allies, man. Okay, and it's going to come to a point where Babylon is going to have to step in at some point, and it's going to escalate. All right, and then before you know it, nukes are going to be flying. All right, we understand the Charagma, the MOTB, which is the RFID micro C-hub, has to be implemented first and made mandatory, and then nukes are going to fly. But this is coming, man. It's not far-fetched. Putin said this is not a bluff. He's not playing. If you mess with him or his people, all right, he will retaliate. We'll use nukes. You can even use conventional weapons. All right, Putin said he's not playing. This is not a bluff. All right, you know, so hitting the point straight on, man. Nukes are gonna be flying. All right, Putin is not bluffing. He will use these nuclear missiles. Yahawah is out of lesson edifying, you know, straight to the point. Let's give our glory, honor, and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GREATTMILLSTONE who teach you well, and peace and salutations to whole world scattered abroad. Till next time, I do say shalom and a Bible Paul soon.